everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have decided that I'm going to make another masterboard of some kind. I've got lots of little bits and pieces hanging around. I've tidied my room, my desk up again. I realised that was kind of getting me down a bit, and I don't actually like clutter and a mess, and I just thought, oh, I need to just sort it out and just get on with it. Just tidy my room up and then I'll feel a bit more like creating. There's a few things seem to be stopping me create at the moment, and I don't like that because it's important for me to do this, and I don't like not being able to do it for various reasons. Anyway, I thought I would come on today and make myself a new masterboard. And I'm just going to use up bits that I've got around, really, nothing major. I've got some scraps of paper on some projects that I was working with, so I'm going to be using those. I've got some old music paper. I've got some beautiful napkin pieces here, look, from Evelyn. How cool are they? So I'm going to be using those. I think I've got a bit of a jelly print here that I quite liked. I pulled it out to use for something and then decided to use something else, but then I think, oh no, I'm going to use it, and I'm going to rip it now, and I'll just put some bits down. I think let's not be too fussy about all this. I don't really know what's going to go on it. I've got some little tickets and things that I still haven't printed any more. I said I was going to print a lot more and I haven't done. I haven't really done a lot. I've been crafting for birthdays for people and things like that. And a lot of it you can't see, so it looks like I haven't been doing anything, but I have. I've been busy crafting, but I can't share a lot of it. But anyway, I just thought I would come on and have a little play today. Make a masterboard. I started doing a bit of my nature themed journal page. Well, when I say I started, I'll tell you what I've done. I was talking to Ashley yesterday, and we were sort of talking about housework, and neither of us like doing housework. I mean, who would, when you can do crafting and things like that? So I said that I'd got this ironing. Now, I don't iron much. I used to iron everything, and then you get to a point when you actually think, life is too short to waste time on ironing. It's different. Like when my husband was working in London, and needed like shirts and trousers and things like that. You got to keep on top of that. But he works from home, so t-shirt and jeans, that's fine. And everything I wear, I tend to wash it. I don't tumble dry anything. I'm not a tumble dryer. I do have one, but I don't use it. Very, very rarely I'd use it for towels and things. I don't like towels in the tumble dryer anyway. They go crispy and hard. But I don't tend to use that. So I just hang things, and usually they don't need any extra ironing. But I'm just looking for random bits and pieces that I've got. I've got these little scraps of need to put that in my tea. Paper that I use. This is from the Stamperia Imagine pad. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I seem to be making it rather long. I'd got some dungarees of mine. I started wearing them. I got a couple of pairs the end of last summer, and I washed them and I ironed them faithfully, because otherwise they were just really wrinkly, and that was like, I just thought, no, I can handle that. Anyway, at the end of the summer last year, whatever, September, October, whenever I stopped wearing them, I washed them, the last pair, and I've left them, and that was the only thing that needed ironing, and it's been there months and months. It started off sort of in my bedroom, and then it drifted to the banisters, and I think it's even been downstairs and gone back upstairs, and literally this is just for one piece of clothing. I think I like that side better. Anyway, I was talking to Ashley and we were laughing about, you know, the ironing and things like that. Anyway, today, because I wanted to iron a napkin for my art journal page, I wanted to iron it onto a piece of paper. So I put the old Mod Podge on and then ironed it on. I thought, you know what, I really could, while the iron is out. Or even funnier than that was I set the ironing board up. I couldn't remember where I kept the iron. That's how long it's been. I had to look through some cupboards till I found it. I know, that's bad, isn't it? And then I found the iron. I ironed my napkin, things like really ought to. There was one of my husband's shirts, and I thought, oh, I can do that. And my pair of dungarees, which I did. And I thought I was really proud of myself, and I went back upstairs and I thought, you know what, because I know I'd got a load of clean washing waiting to be put away. I thought, you know what, I am going to put all the washing away. And I did. I put all the washing away. And just as I was doing it, I thought, oh, you know what, I knew there was some drying in my daughter's room. So I went in and grabbed the bits off the drying rack. And lo and behold, I'd forgotten I'd worn a pair of linen trousers last week, and they really need ironing. So I've even though I've finished my ironing, I've still got a pair of trousers now that need it. I guess in the summer more things will need to be done, so it won't be such a big deal. I don't even hate it. I really don't. So I don't really know why I'm making a big fuss about it, but just it takes you from doing other things, that's all. Half of my problem is in my head. I don't want to do it, so I'll delay doing it. But it literally takes like seconds, doesn't it? I am silly. Right, this is a gorgeous napkin. I don't really know how to put it on. It's the Carolina Wren. If I could put that on like that. Just cover up. That covers that. Maybe it needs to go over here, like that. So yes, I've done a bit of ironing. I feel very virtuous. I've been on the treadmill. I even did running. I don't usually do like a really brisk walk, but I've done running today. So I'm feeling pretty cool. Tidied up my craft room. So I think I should at least do something that I want to do. I've got loads of projects, I've got loads of ideas I want to do. I just never feel like I have time, and I don't know why, because I literally don't do anything. So I don't really know what is the hold up. I think it's because I always feel like I've got something else to do. I need to do whatever before I do anything else. These are gorgeous napkins. I love that. Just put that on there. I think I try not to join challenges. I waste a lot of time watching videos. That's what I feel. I feel like I'm forever watching videos, and while I'm watching videos, I'm not actually doing any creating myself. It's such a fine line. I don't know how to get over that, because I want to be creating. That's what I want to be doing. But then I think, oh, I really should watch this video, or I should watch that video, and I'm sure, I know everybody's the same. There's only so many hours in the day, and I think I might take a bit of that off. use it somewhere else. And I don't know, maybe that's what it is. I just, you know, Betsy Doodle's taking a break, and I can see how useful like a reset would be. But I just want to create. That's what I want to do. I just want to do my own thing. So maybe I'm just going to be selfish for a bit and just do that. So I'm sorry if you've made loads of. I will, you know, don't get me wrong, because I'm really interested in the ATC swap and the journal pages and things like that. I've stopped my scrawler box a subscription for a bit, because I just think I don't know, I want to do other things. I don't want to forever feel that there's something, I've got to do this or I've got to do that. So I've stopped that for a little bit. I can easily pick it up again. Right, I don't know where we're heading with this. Oh, we've got all of this. This is wasted. Let's get some of that. Even if we just have a little bit over there. Very pretty. I've got little bits of ephemera and things. Oh look, see, I can't even throw that little bit away. I need to fill that gap, so I think I'll pop that, oops, on there. And there is a tiny bit here. And we've got this piece which I really like. I wonder if I can maybe put that down there. Let's get some more matte medium out. That I can take that off. Don't rip on there, please. There we go, that's better. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do, but if I'm probably going to make probably longer videos or whatever. I know you can't please everybody. Like my theme song, my intro song. You know, most people said they really enjoyed it. Some people danced to it. Some people don't like it at all. So the majority of people said they liked it, so it's staying for now. Right, that goes on there. What else have we got? I could find some more napkin. Bear with me, I'm going to have a quick look because I'm enjoying using napkins. Didn't take long because I didn't even bother looking for any other napkins because this one just fell right out of the container and it's already had its backing paper taken off. So I'm just going to rip some bits up and stick them on. Whoops, perhaps could have wet it first. But I'm just going to cover some of this blank stuff up. But yeah, equally, what I just do want to impress, say to people, don't want to cover up his little beak or her little beak. So I never feel duty bound to watch my videos ever. You know, I do them for me. It sounds selfish, but I do them for me. You know, it's important for me to be creative and to make things, and you know, it makes me happy. And if it makes other people happy along the way, that's awesome. But don't never feel that you've got to watch them. You know, they're there for people who want to watch them, really. If you don't want to watch them, don't. You know, I'm finding the same myself. You know, your tastes change as well. You like, you know, when I first started, I probably liked more sort of card making and journaling, journal making and things like that. And then I've been doing a lot of mixed media, but I feel like doing a journal. I've got 2 ideas in mind that I want to do, or 3 actually. So maybe I'll do a little journal series or something as I work along mine. Oops. Dear, I've just cut its antlers off. Or antennae. Pretty on there. Right, let's just cover up this bit up here, I think, with something. And I've got some other bits to go on top. I might even have to knock it back a bit with some gesso, we'll see. Better. Right, I've got a couple of areas of blankness, but I'm intending to put some other bits and pieces on, so I might need to do a little bit of distressing. Don't know if that's my frayed burlap one. It's not in its usual home, so it looks like it is. Right, got some little pictures, some little tickets. They're just going to go on. Whoops, again, I nearly put that in my tea. Where shall I put that? Maybe over there. Like that. And I should probably be scanning this and using it for cards or ATCs or something. What's that? There's a little robin here or something. It's not a robin. Looks like a thrush or something like that. It's hard to tell because the picture's quite small. I don't think it was originally that small. I think I have shrunk it. Oh look, there's a lot of stuff up here. A lot of I've covered it, but I have left it. What is this? Collins Coach Services. Oh, I know what else I've got that I was going to put on. There's all sorts of random stuff. I'm just using bits up, I think. And then I might cut print some more, and then we'll have plenty for another project then. What else do we have? There's a kind of a yellow flower. Can't believe it's the weekend again so soon. It's come around very quickly this week. Got another couple of tickets. Oh, I know what else I was going to put on. I didn't bring it over, but I need to go and pick that up. I thought I'd put some, I've got some washi tape that could go on here as well. Put that down. Let's have another ticket. Stick it on there. Right. I've got a bit of a gap down there. What have we got that can go there? A bit of napkin. What else have we got? I do know what I'm going to put right on the top. Let me go and get some of my washi tape. Right, I've got a few pieces, got a few different washi rolls. This one I love with the birds and the animals on it. I'm not going to put too large a chunk on at a time because I find that if you're making ATCs, you don't want them to be, you don't want anything too much of any one thing, if you know what I mean. So let's have old hummingbird. I'm going to put matte medium on the back of it as well to hopefully stick it down. There we go, that's a hummingbird. And a squirrel. Actually, I was going to use the other one, but the other one is not, this is nature themed, and the other one is kind of, it is vintage, but it's kind of got like vintage adverts, I would say, on it. So I don't think I'll use that. I quite like this naturey one. So we'll have a goldfish. I should get some more of this because I do really love it. Where do we want this? I know. There we go. Do I want any more? Right, this is just, it's like just got leaves on it, I think. Just going to break up some of that. And this one's got leaves on, but they're sort of darker, like maybe perhaps more autumnal or something. I don't think I've ever used this, so I don't know where the end is. Can feel it. There we are. And I'm just going to use a tiny, tiny amount of this. And maybe we'll have a little down here. Like that. I don't know if I need any more. Maybe I'll stop there for a minute. I had got some with little pink flowers on it. That's quite pretty though. Let's pop a little at the top over there. Hope you can still see the music underneath. You can just about. Put a little bit more on. How are we doing? Let's stop there, I think. Although, look, this is looking a bit like there's a lot of the same sort of thing. We could have another piece of tape, or we could use another image. Might use another image. It's a kingfishery type thing here. I'm not sure if it is a proper kingfisher, because it could be another type of bird from elsewhere. It looks like a kingfisher though. Just want to break that up a little bit. Maybe we'll have some more of this washi. So I'm thinking the flowers are looking a little bold now. Is that going to come off? Yep. Let's have that like that. I'm going to have to stick that on there because there is some, from the napkin, there's like a copyright or some writing on it anyway. That will do. That will do, I think. Though I am looking at that bit there and thinking it looks a bit bare. That will do. Right, bear with me. I'm going to get something out. Well, in fact, maybe I'll make a bit of a space for it first. I thought I would undo my flower press, and we could have a look, A, have a look and see what's inside, and B, perhaps use some of the flowers and things from last year. And then maybe I could fill it up again with some goodies. It's always exciting when you open it because you can never remember what you put in there. And I can't at all. Okay. Let's take this bit off. Gosh, might as well be a child again. I didn't have so much patience back then. I was always like, why isn't it ready? Why isn't it ready? Let's see what we have. Wow. Got, looks like, they look like marigolds, I think. Oh, I quite like that. If we could put that on somewhere. A bit chunky. I knew they'd be chunky because they are quite thick and chunky flowers, aren't they? Alright, what have we got here? I'm just going to turn this over. Whoopsie. And we've got lots of, I'm going to be using these for other things as well. I wonder what these were. Can't remember, but they're gorgeous. I'm not going to use those on this. I think I'm going to use those for something else. I think they may have been antirrhinums. So I'll leave one out for that. These look suspiciously like hydrangeas, what do you think? Oh, that's so sweet, look at that. I'm loving that. Not sure I'm going to use those for now, but I'll just turn that one over because I just want to see what it looks like. bad. Ooh, oh, these look fun. These look like fuchsias. Oh wow, look at that. Right, let's have one of those on there. Not sure what I'm going to do with these, but I definitely have ideas for them. I guess I could use some of this, couldn't I? Not all of it, like that. If I could separate those little fronds. Where does that go? Down there? Use a little of that. It's just exciting to see what you've got. More of those. I think some of these could even have been the year before's. Oh right, these are really, really tiny. I can't remember what I wanted them for. There was definitely, oh I do know, I have a vague idea. But they are very, very petite. Oh, they're very pretty though. I've got some leaves. I wonder if they're going to stay on. Yeah. They're quite pretty. I don't want to use them on here. Or use them on another project. See, I'm getting precious about them now. Ooh, some red things on here. I wonder what they are. They look like sweet peas, I bet they are. Is that all one? Oh, there we go. Actually, I think that would separate as well, but very interesting. I quite like that. I'll have one of those out. I think that's it now. Right, let me try and gently put that to one side. I do need to deal with it. Let's move it. Ah, yes, you could all see that happening, couldn't you? Let's just shove that in there for now. Right, I'm just going to leave it over here until I can deal with that. Let's have a look at this. Do I want these on here or not? Not you, you're too big and chunky. Sorry. So I was hoping that we could, I don't really know what I want to do with them. I know I could just leave them on here. I could photocopy it with them and take them off and use them again, but I don't know. That's really got to go on something fairly pale like that, otherwise it's not going to be visible. That's quite dark, so that could go anywhere. I don't know if I like this, guys. I had great plans for this, but I'm feeling that it's a little bit dark. So what to do? I don't know whether to put some gesso on it or whether or not I should just photocopy it as it is and then maybe print it out. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I've had an idea. I'm going to take the flowers off. I think what I'll do is I'll photocopy it as it is. Then I might put the flowers on just on the, it's going to be really hard to do. Just going to put the flowers on the scanner bed. Do I want to do that? Oh, I just don't know. Right, I'm going to print this out, and I'm going to print it out in black and white, and then I might put the flowers on that. Let's see. Okay guys, so I've got some things to show you. So I scanned that image into my computer and I've printed it out, and that is what it looks like, which actually feels a little bit dark in places, but I quite like that. So I've got that one, and I've printed it out in black and white too. So we've got black and white one. See what I mean? It just feels a little bit dark in some areas. And then, because I thought it was dark, what I thought I would do is put some gesso down on the original, which I have done, and I've stuck my dried flowers onto it and a few stamps, because you know me. So that's what it looks like now. And I've just printed this off. I've scanned it and printed it off. So that's what it looks like with the flowers on, which I'm actually not sure that I like as much personally. Where's the first one? There. I think I prefer that one to this one, but I'll chop them up and see what they look like as ATCs and things, or stuck a butterfly on as well. And I've just printed this one in black and white as well, and again, not sure how that works, but you know, I don't want it as a whole piece. I want it as small pieces, and actually that might look fine. So I'm going to play around with those anyway, and you know, I can always print them in different colours, so I can pick out bits of colour hopefully. I don't know if I am clever enough just to make those red, say, and everything else black and white. I'll have to see. But you know, I do actually like that one. I didn't when I did it, but now I've moved on and done other things, I actually come back to this and I actually really like it. Well, it's quite dark, but I think it would be cool for ATCs and things, and cards. That's kind of what I wanted it for. Anyway, that was me playing around this morning. Hope you enjoyed that, and looking at the dried flowers. I need to do something with those, because otherwise I can't put any more in the press, can I? And you know, it's getting towards summer and there'll be flowers growing, tempting me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Have a lovely day, and I will be back soon. Bye for now.